Hey guys, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. How are you? I didn't think I'd be filming so soon, but I'm a stubborn fool and I want what I want, and I want it. So in the last video we tried to do a bright happy pour, something like this one. I know you guys are sick of seeing it, like this guy here. And so we did this one, and then which is very striking. I love it, don't get me wrong, but I realized like halfway through I had the wrong shade of turquoise, because that's cobalt turquoise instead of regular. So I decided off camera to do another one on an 8x8 using regular turquoise. You see, I let this sit around, and then I was all happy with it, and you see those white blotches? I totally ruined it on bumps. We're going to try to recreate this, because I try to keep like the dog hair and the cat hair and gnats. So usually my new thing is to use my picnic tent that you get off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. This is the big one. It opens up like this. It's pretty big. It takes up my whole island. Anyway, I went to cover it up, and I stuck the end into that painting and totally ruined it. I ruined it while I was trying to protect it. So I'm going again. I'm like all over the place today. I'm gonna try a third time to do this bleeping little painting. So let me get you down and we'll get started. Throw an apron on, do something with my hair so I don't put paint in my hair too. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Excuse the mess in the container. Was painting without you guys. Got a little 8x8 down with some house paint on it already. Before we get started, I wanted to just point out something, a little product I'm in love with. So for those that use pigments, and if you buy from Primary Elements, the color art pigments, I want to say pigments all the time. You get these little spoons that come with it, which are super handy. They are a pain in the you-know-what to clean. Like, you have to scrub them to get them clean. They're usually stained, and they just don't clean well. I found these guys at the party store, and it's like in the fancy like wedding section. These are plastic. This isn't, you know, metal or anything. They're just coated, and they have a much longer handle, which is really nice for the 3-ounce cups. But the best part is they clean like a dream. Like the dried paint, wet paint, whatever, literally just wipes off. So instead of struggling with the little plastic guy, the plastic coated ones are the way to go. Plus they're the same size, plus, you know, you get another 1.5 inches of handle, which is nice. So that's my little tip for the day. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try for that turquoise pink combo. And what I've done for the pink, kind of like last video, this is Quinacridone Magenta, Golden Fluid Acrylics. This is the pure regular shade of it. And then what I did is I made up another little batch, and this time I only put in, I think, like 3 drops. So same shade, different hue. So that's how I got 2 colors out of 1. Here's the difference between the 2. Pretty great, right? And then I realized, because I'm a goober, that I'm using teal instead of turquoise. So I have cobalt turquoise and teal instead of turquoise. What are you gonna do? Real quick too, I also already have made up some of my, this is Artist Loft Professional Series Carbon Black. This is the consistency. This is a 4:1 ratio of my cell activator. I thought I would make up the white in front of you just so you can see, because a lot of people ask I'm just grabbing another little cup so you can see that without everything falling out of my cabinet. And this will be tricky because I already, like another goober move, I put paint down instead of leaving it so I can't set my cup down. But I'm going to just squirt some of my Amsterdam titanium white. You can't, here, I just do it like this. This is a 3-ounce cup. That's about it. Maybe a ½ ounce of paint, if that. And since this is a 3-ounce cup and it's a ½ ounce of paint, it's going to be pretty close to a 4-to-1 ratio, probably like 3.5, 3 3/4 to 1. So I'm just going to take this, give that a shake, and fill up my cup and give it a mix. And I'll show you what, let me grab that handy little silver spoon I was just demoing. And so there's my Floetrol, and I'll show you the consistency. One really nice thing about that Amsterdam paints is they melt in the Floetrol. Like that Artist Law Professional series, you have to stir that black for a good 5 minutes just to get out all the little lumps and everything. Even like brand new tubes, they're just a little thicker, and that's it. So it really doesn't leave a trace or a mound. It pours. It doesn't pour real fast. It sits on top for a millisecond, and then it's gone. So that's pretty much perfect. So that's the pouring medium. So we have black and white. And let's start off with the cobalt turquoise. We get up a little bit. And then we'll do, let's do the light pink. No, I want to say the light pink. Let's do, we'll go dark, dark, light, light. So we'll do the magenta. And then the teal, which is supposed to be turquoise, but, you know, goober move. And our lighter version of magenta. And maybe I do white and then black cell activator. Let's do that, just for fun. So add a little bit of the white. Perfect. And then it just starts to sink a little bit, not a lot, but see how it gets that halo? That's perfect for me when it gets that little halo. So do white and black. It's harder to see the halo on the black. All right, let's blow this out, see what we get. I knew I did a terrible job blowing that out right from the get-go. Look how uneven I am. Maybe I'll get a little negative space. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm debating whether or not I want to blow in the middle of that. I like the white around the cells. This one has like triple rings. Now we got some nice little purple blue ones. I totally screwed that up. That's all right though. This could be serendipitous. I'm gonna give this just a baby spin. I might leave that. I'm sure a lot of this is gonna come up. I don't know if it's gonna make it to that corner. And now looking at it, I'm not so sure I want it to. Love the variations of color though. I'm just waiting for this to collect a little bit where I puffed on it, because I can see it's still sunk. So we can chat. How are you? What's your plans for the weekend? Staying away from people, that's my plan. My daughter realized another negative. We've opted for at-home schooling for the year, and then she realized there was no back-to-school shopping to be had, because she doesn't really gonna need clothes or supplies. You know, all the rituals of things you do to go back to school. Really kind of sad. I'm gonna lose my favorite part, which is this light purple section right here. Isn't that always the way? It couldn't be in the middle. Couldn't. Just a baby spin. And let me see what it looks like. Spread out. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go just a tiny bit more to get to that one corner and then stop. Total serendipity, y'all. I did not mean to do that, but that is gorgeous, and I will take it. This is amazing. Just another little tiny spin. Oh, that looks cool going off the edge. I think I leave it. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah. That's a ta-da for sure. I love that. Really, really like that. If I wanted to be really picky, I'd get rid of that little spot of white. Crack myself up. Did it go off? Yeah, some of it, close enough, good enough. That's being ultra picky. The sides look amazing too. Yep, not what I meant to do, but I love it. Well, that's because I love negative space. So I'm leaving that just the way it is. And let me find a safe home for it. I'll do close-ups at the end as usual. And we'll get another 8x8 down. I'll be right back. All right, back for the second one. Just gonna go ahead and put a big old puddle here. I'm not gonna worry about spinning it out, I don't think. I might regret that decision. We'll find out. So I'm gonna do 3 today, I think. So I'm gonna do these 2 8x8s, and then, and then try a 12x12, which is really tough to spin in here because the clearance issue, but we'll give it a go. Unless I have a 10x10 lying around. Can you guys see? Okay. There we go. I'm gonna do the 2 magentas on top of each other. I've been neglecting the poor purple and orange. Maybe the 3rd one. And then let's do the teal on top. And this time I think I'm just gonna use black. Whoa, easy on the teal, girl. Yeah, I like teal, what can I say? And then, are you going now, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. So activator. All right, let's see if I can do a better job. Not really, but I was like so enamored when I was blowing at those colors right there. I was like, oh, that's pretty, instead of stopping and fixing it. What can I say? All right, I'm gonna put my hairband on. What do I do with my hairband? I'm gonna wipe off my fingers before I stick my head in there. Let that sit a second. Parts of it are pretty. Let's see. Well, if you use a lot of teal, you're going to get a lot of teal. Let that sit for a second. I'm going to tilt that a little bit. I think I'm going to throw on some gloves this time. I've been trying not to use gloves, but my hands are kind of raw from the constant washing. This part's beautiful. Let's see how this turns out. I'm gonna tilt it, try to center it. And I'm missing paint here and here. So let me see what I can scoop up on the sides here, instead of just throwing down white. Let's see if we can just add a whole bunch of color. Hopefully that's all gonna come flying off anyway. So we'll just, why waste the house paint? We can just use this paint to help it get where it's going. Oh, you match. We'll put a little bit of you right there. Some more here. Grab some more and throw it on here. And let's center this a little bit. How stuck are you? Ugh. I don't know, I'm kind of loving that right there. I think it's just gorgeous colors. And who says you have to have all cells, right? All right, we ready? Did I center it okay? Here goes. Hand out of the flying paint, goober girl. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. Those just add to it. I think that just adds to it. Let me stare at this. I like that blank space there with the color. I don't like this dot right here. And I'm not so sure I want to try and spin it out or grab some of my turquoise cells. That won't work. I like the blank corner. I'm just going to stick my finger in it. Let's see if I can make like a cell. Cheat. Just break it up so it's not so obvious. I need my actual finger though, not a glove finger. What do we think? Did that like not so obvious now? You're too busy looking at everything else? I think so. I think this is gorgeous. That one white dot from the house paint, I will touch that up with paint. I will, because this is amazing. It kind of looks like a crab in a way. Let me spin it around. I'll get you guys down for a close-up. So there's that one. So amazing how different order makes such a big difference, right? Really thrilled with that. So I might do it again in the same order. What did I do? I don't remember what I did. And ease up when oh, that's right, the teal was last, right? So we did the teal, the 2 magentas, or we did the cobalt, turquoise, the 2 magentas, and teal. Okay, I got it. Let me put this one down, be right back, and we'll do one more. Why not? Hey guys, I just realized I'm out of time. I need to take my daughter ice skating to the rink, so I have to stop. No time for the third one, but I wanted to give you a close-up of these 2. Here's this. I'm sorry about that. Here's the second one. Sorry for the glare. It's pretty great, if I do say so myself. Look at those cells on the end. I like the blank of the certain areas. I think it's a nice restful area for your eye. I don't want to touch up that white dot. That'll drive me nuts. But overall, thrilled with that one. This one I love so much that when I look at the first one that I thought I loved, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I can't get rid of the shadow. Hold on. There we go. With the negative space. But I gotta say, I think I'll keep it because I would never be able to replicate that, like where it looks like it has another flower underneath of it. I couldn't do that in a million years. So for that reason alone, I'll let it live. And the colors are phenomenal too. And the colors within the colors. I love this corner here. But this first one is definitely my preference. So let me flip around and say goodbye. Okay, so that's it for me. I am gonna now, for real, it's gonna take a couple days off from social media, like completely off. No FaceTime, no Instagram, no YouTube, no Facebook, everything. I won't be answering questions. I'm just gonna take a week off and just stay away for my mental health. You know, take a break from it all. So I'll see you guys in about a week, I guess, and then we'll hop right back to it. Thanks for the love and support and for your understanding. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Help me get to 30K. Be super stoked about that. And peace out, y'all. Bye.